This name sounds familiar.
Hey guys, what's up? This is BlazeTheMovieFan and it's time for another commentary. This time I will be doing a commentary on M-School 01.
Oh god. I can tell this commentary will be bad just by the person who's doing the commentary. BlazeTheMovieFan. The fag who has a history of doing bad and horrible videos. Just not rants or videos. Commentaries as well. By the way, I'm skipping a bit.
Are we about to watch a Kanye West music video or something?
No! The reason why he gave this warning is because some of his choices on that list doors have flashy lights and stuff like that.
Thanks for taking a joke way too seriously.
Right back into the chasm of immature, detestable, and downright awful YouTube channels that have somehow been able to gather an audience that actually enjoy the crap they produce.
Way to show the most obvious choices, especially these two. How cliché can one man get?
Yeah, I will admit that in his original worst list he had obvious and cliché choices. But so what? Just because his choices were obvious or cliché doesn't mean that he can't tell his opinion about them.
First of all, he wasn't even talking about opinion. All he was talking about was how generic the choices were. And second of all, it kind of does matter if you're talking about a topic that is 2 years old, like the irate gamer or Justin Bieber, that have already been done to death. Seriously.
And second of all, he is a big movie fan. That's the reason why he has so many posters.
Just because someone has lots of movie posters doesn't mean they're a big movie fan.
Number 10. Oh, Smosh. I remember when I was younger and I used to be subscribed to you. Your videos were random, over the top, flashy, and loud. But since then I've grown up a bit, and now your videos are just random, over the top, flashy, and loud.
My sense of humor evolved in that time span, but theirs pretty much stayed the same.
Let me show you that my humor has evolved by giving you a facepalm, the most cliché reaction to anything on the internet.
Okay, maybe that facepalm expression is cliché, but honestly, I think that it fits to the video.
Doesn't anyone think that face palming is kind of overused? I mean, everybody in the ranting community and in the commentary community uses fucking face palming. It drives me crazy. Can't someone do something else like head desk, or if the video is really terrible, putting a gun up against your forehead and maybe shooting yourself? That's how bad the video is. You know, besides face palming. And by the way, PM Rants was trying to be funny by face palming. And honestly, I don't think anybody thinks that face palming is funny.
I don't know what the hell I saw in these people back in my teenage years.
You were a teenager. There you go.
That's exactly what he just said.
Are you sure? Because M-Skull said something completely different.
I fucking hate these celebrity shows where people worship these hacks as though they were gods. And what the fuck is the worst of them all? He never shuts up. His voice gives me a migraine if I'm exposed to it for more than 10 seconds. And worst of all, he's a gigantic attention whore. Using fake thumbnails and misleading titles to talk about yourself is bad enough as it is, but using that tactic to talk about such trite subjects as the latest Hollywood trends and who's dating who is just plain detestable.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, an English professor from Yale is giving a lecture about new historicism. Click. Oh my god, Miley Cyrus, oh my god! If you go to his channel, you get to see that he's on most of his thumbnails for the videos, so you know what you're gonna get either way.
I will admit that I am a fan of Michael Buckley myself, and I have been a fan of his for almost 2 years now. And I can tell you, yes, Michael Buckley is attention whore. He uses big titles and asks people to rate, comment, and subscribe.
Repeating what every single fucking ranter said about the YouTube whores, including Michael Buckley in their rants on them. Seriously, if you're just gonna repeat what everybody else said, then this point was completely useless.
Way to go, YouTube! You've spread the entertainment equivalent of cancer throughout your website. You must be really proud that this is one of the main reasons why other countries hate us.
Yeah, we shouldn't be making videos about celebrity gossip. We should be talking about more important issues. I mean, take PM Rants, for example. He makes parodies of YouTube celebrities and talks about the No Cussing Club and rants about cartoons and talks about Kim Kardashian and he talks about the rise of American fascism. That's something. And Justin Bieber versus Blood on the Dance Floor.
He never claimed that he talks about important issues in his videos. You're the one who brought it up.
Maybe he never said that he talked about important issues, but he criticizes the YouTubers who talk about important issues when he, PM Rants, talks about important issues, thus making PM Rants a hypocrite. I think you're the one who jumped the barrel on this one, BlazeTheMovieFan.
Now, the next entry isn't just one person, but rather a group of people who do the exact same thing in order to garner views. The people I'm referring to are what I like to call boobtubers.
BoobTubers are ladies who make videos that attract views due to their secret weapons. Can you guess what it is? You're absolutely right. They're tits.
Through the process of making this video, I had to sit through hours and hours and hours and hours to find the right videos to show off in this top 10. All for you fuckers. You all should be thankful. So I'm legally obliged to tell you that joke was given to us by Brett, so next time you see Brett, give him $1.
No, I won't, because that joke sucked.
Coming from you, your jokes are bland as hell.
You guys already know the trope. I say, oh, maybe this video is not so bad, and suddenly, oh, turns out I've set myself up for disappointment.
I actually wanna know the real reason why you didn't like the video.
You know the reasons why he doesn't like this video are summed up in the commentary?
He glanced over Onision and never went into any extensive detail about why I and others despise this guy.
Well, I'm pretty sure the other guys gave the same reasons that you're giving.
So, you're saying that because many people have talked about Onision, PM Rants can't have his own reasons to hate that guy? Let me tell you something. I have seen a lot of movie reviews of the same movie. And you know what? Different movie reviewers have different reasons for liking or disliking the movie that they're reviewing.
Yeah, but on a person like Onision, people have the same opinion. Have you noticed with Onision that people like the Archfiend, Undertaker Freak 1127, PM Rants, Ginorella, and other people have the same opinion on Onision? It's kind of annoying when I have to see 88, 100 or more videos on Onision when they are all the same fucking opinion. It's kind of annoying. Movies are different because movies have different opinions.
Onision Speaks.
Yeah, Onision Speaks is such an egotistical name. PM Rants.
Speaks. The use of that verb implies that you think of yourself as a fucking hipster prophet whose subjects have the privilege of listening to you ramble on about various topics.
Rants, on the other hand, means you're talking about something in a very passionate, often venomous manner where you're so angry about something that you just have to let it out. You have to share the entire world your feelings about who's better, Justin Bieber or Blood on the Dance Floor.
Well, PM Rants enjoys making those rants. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, but some of his rants are on old topics like Justin Bieber. Seriously, Justin Bieber. Like, we haven't seen over 1 million rants on him already. And Onision, in 2012, there has been 1 million goddamn rants on Onision. We don't need another one. Honestly, we don't.
Opinions, even if they aren't congruent to my own.
Which is why I made a video making fun of comments I got.
So, you're saying that just because he made a video making fun of the comments he got, he can't take criticism?
No, MSkull just said that making a video reading your comments from your haters on your video is completely pointless.
All of his other 4,000 channels, and let that be the end of it. I'm sick and tired of talking about this person.
But one more thing. Greg, in the highly unlikely event that you're somehow watching this video,
I love you.
for the love of all that is decent in the world, get some help, buddy.
You're a terrible person. I hate you so much. You're an asshole, you're an egotist, and you're one of the worst people on this entire website. Also, get some help, buddy. I'm worried about you.
I don't know whether you were making fun of what PM Rants just said, or you were stating your honest opinion on PM Rants.
Wow, BlazeTheMovieFan, congratulations on taking obvious sarcasm seriously.
He is stating his honest opinion.
Number 2. If Ray William Johnson and I Justine had a drunken fling in an alleyway, Tobuscus would be the retarded bastard child they would abandon in a dumpster. I hate this guy!
Really? No reference to I have no mouth and I must scream?
What was the point of what you just said?
He was telling a joke? What, we're not allowed to tell jokes?
Number 1.
I'm skipping most of the things of MSkull01's commentary on PM Rants's number 1 spot, because to be honest,
What's the point of explaining why you skip? Can't you just say you skipped?
It's gonna be blunt here. Fuck you, you pretentious asshole. Are you this full of shit that you can't even comprehend what you're doing? You're talking about kids here. Kids! Look, I've done commentaries on kids before, and you know what? It was dumb for me for even doing that. You know why? Because they're fucking kids. Of course kids are gonna make stupid shit. Of course kids are gonna like stupid shit. Their standards for quality are generally low. And here's something else about kids you may not know. Kids grow up. They learn about past experiences. Their standards for quality improves. But you're just standing there going, oh, these video makers are the downfall of society. No, they aren't, you cunt. They're just kids making shitty music videos.
I agree completely with everything that you said here, MSkull01. Now, even though I think that children shouldn't be on the internet, saying that kids on YouTube are the worst YouTubers is just wrong. In fact,
I'm going to explain why I agree with MSkull01, even though no one gives a shit.
Well, I guess we all learned a valuable lesson today. The people who make these kinds of lists are usually worse than the people who end up on these lists.
Now it's time for my overall thoughts. MSkull01, if you are watching this video, I just wanted to keep in mind
That nobody cares about your final thoughts. Anyways, final verdict. Well, I have nothing else to say, but this commentary was shit.